For today's video, we got a tutorial going over all the Black Ops 2 Origin staffs and how they are made slash built. Hopefully, if I don't forget, they are time-stamped all in the video so that you know exactly which part of the video correlates to your staff and how to build it. And then real quick, before we get into this, I do want to take the time to say thank you to everybody who showed love in the last video, whether you commented or just watched it. I do appreciate everybody, and shout out to all the new subscribers to the channel. Kicking it off with the ice staff, you want to pick up these shovels in spawn, or one of the two. You can only pick up one. These are the two locations in spawn. Next, once it's snowing outside, you could go either direction out of the spawn. You want to dig up these bones and skulls piles that you'll see around the map. This is what they look like. You can get lucky and get the ice staff part or not. They only appear on snow rounds. If you're getting unlucky like I am in this clip, do not dig outside of snow rounds. Remember, the ice staff parts can only spawn in on snow rounds, so just ignore the piles until you get snow falling from the sky. Keep in mind, it can be in either direction coming out of the spawn, so you see me going this way to check for more dig up locations for the ice staff part. Again, I get extremely unlucky and I don't get any here. Snow rounds are rarer than the other rounds, so literally this is later in the same exact game. I got my next snow round on round 10 where I got my first ice staff part. This is what it looks like when you finally dig it up. Also, it's worth noting that towards this area, once you do go to generator 2, which this side is generator 2, in the tank station, right down here, right down this staircase, you will find a blue disc. This blue disc is extremely important as it is one of the parts to building the ice staff. Second, you want to make your way up towards the middle of the map. The middle of the map is huge. You just follow this path, go straight up these stairs, and then you could dig up any spot that is up here in the middle of the map to receive the second ice staff part. Also, while you're up here in the middle of the map looking for this part, you can also grab the gramophone part. The gramophone disc is around the excavation site, and it can spawn anywhere just around it. And then the actual gramophone, so there's the disc, and then the actual gramophone will be inside the excavation site. You will see me pick it up and place it on the table, which is something that you also have to do to open up the excavation site down below. As you see, I just walk down these stairs and then I pick up the gramophone and then I place it right on the table, which will open the further section down below where we will actually be building these staffs. The third and final ice staff part can be found on the third part of the map, which is the church side. If you run this route exactly how I am in the video, this whole section over here is the church section. You can see me get it on the very first dig up that I try, but it can also be in the church and upstairs of the church. Once you have grabbed all of these parts, what you want to do is head upstairs of the church area. You want to run to the tunnel of the church area, and this tunnel is associated with the ice staff. Once you go down here, you want to place the gramophone. If you cannot place the gramophone, that means you do not have the ice staff disc, or you did not pick up the gramophone itself. So make sure you go back, look for those, and then you should be able to place it here and go to what's called the crazy place. Once you enter the crazy place, as I do in this video, you will see a ice pedestal and it will give you a ice gem. This gem is used to finally craft your ice staff. Once you do grab your crystal or gem, whatever you want to call it, you want to make your way down to the bottom of the excavation site, all the way down, where you will finally be able to craft the staff. This is what it looks like when you go down and end up crafting it, and I will even shoot it a few times so that you can see what it does.
This stuff is mine, Samantha.
Are you really going to see this through? To the end? I want to get out of here so very badly.
Okay, so starting us off with the wind staff, you will see these three giant robots always patrolling the map. You want to get into the foot of these robots, just like how I am in these videos. You do have to shoot the foot in order to get in. In order to get all three parts, You have to enter all the robots' feet. One is going to spawn right where I just showed you, Gen 2 or Gen 3. The next is going to spawn Gen 5/4, which is the middle of the map. And then finally, the final foot will spawn over in the church area, which is Generator 6. Also, for your wind disc to enter the wind portal, what you are going to need to do is come over to Generator 5 and look around this area. Now, mine spawned right here in this game, but it can spawn anywhere around Generator 5. So if you can't find it, just look around it. Right here, you see me grabbing the third and final piece for this. I got lucky enough to already be in the church area working on some other stuff. And it's just the same story as before. You're just going to patiently wait for the foot to stomp on your life and shoot the foot so that it doesn't actually stomp on your life, because it will kill you. Then once you're inside of the foot, you're going to run over, pick up the final part, and get ready to grab the gem. Once you wake up from your concussion, you want to head over to Generator 4, as this is the wind tunnel. You want to go downstairs, place the gramophone, of course, and if it does not let you place the gramophone, either you do not have it in your inventory or you did not pick up the wind staff disc, so go back and find those. Once you do place it, the portal will form. You enter, you go to the wind staff pedestal, which is going to be shown right here. And then once you have that crystal, you've guessed it, you're going right back down to the excavation site, where you can head all the way to the bottom and craft your wind staff. Here's some footage of me crafting it and then shooting it, of course, so that you can see what the staff does.
The undead will fall like autumn leaves.
You have one of the staffs. You have to keep going. You have to find the others.
Now, getting straight into the fire staff, you're going to wait until round 8, where you will hear a sound indicating that a panzer will be spawning in. The panzer is this map's like mini boss or boss, whatever you want to call it. But as soon as you kill the panzer, it will drop the first part. You can see I use the hammer in this gameplay. You could use whatever you want. Once the panzer is dead, you just simply pick up the part. You see me struggling a little bit here, but you could just pick it up wherever you kill him. Also, for the second part, there will be a plane in the sky somewhere you will have to shoot. It will be glowing just like this one in the gameplay. It will just be in the air. I think it spawns at any weather type except for rain. You just shoot it down and it will always drop here no matter where you shoot it. For the disc, it can be anywhere in the church area, whether upstairs, downstairs. Sometimes you may even have to move the tank in order to get it. And then for the third and final fire staff part, again, it's still in the church. You just activate Generator 6. You take out zombies or train, whichever one's more comfortable for you, until the generator is completely filled up. Once it is filled up, you will get the third and final fire staff part. To get the firestone or gem, whichever one you want to call it, what you want to do is head over to Generator 3 area, this side of spawn, and this tunnel exactly outside the spawn door is in fact the firestone, or fire tunnel I should say. Once you place the gramophone down, again, if it doesn't let you, you either don't have the gramophone or you did not pick up the disc, so go do those beforehand and then come back here. Boom, you want to enter the fire portal and grab the fire gem.
Objects should not be left lying around.
Finally, you just want to head back to the bottom of the excavation site, where you can finally craft your fire staff, and this is also me shooting it so that you can see what it does.
Only I know just how powerful the staffs really are.
You're doing this. You're actually going to get me out of here.
Starting off with the lightning staff, you want to make your way over to the church, and then you want to find this tank. It's at the bottom of the church. You want to ride the tank. Pause. Wait. No, I'm kidding. You want to ride this tank all the way through like I do, and you want to jump off at a certain spot, as I will show in the video. once you make it to this part, you just want to jump up.
Stay here forever.
You just want to jump on this. I totally did not fail that. Y'all did not see that. And then you want to run over here, pick up this part, and then go to the second tank site. The second tank site is found over here at Gen 2. You want to run down here, and you will actually find the tank just parked and waiting for you. If you just did the first part, then this part will have to cool down, but the tank will be here. Also, a quick trick that you guys will see me use can be done with the Pack-a-Punch starting pistol or the Ray Gun Mark II to grab the second part, boost back onto the tank, and grab the third part. But if not, don't worry, you just have to ride the tank one more full cycle through. Also, stamina up can help you run up to the tank if you just want to try that. So you will jump off right here to my left. As you will see, I'm getting ready for it. I like to jump up on these railings, jump, run through here, and pick up this lightning staff part. Next, you want to, well, ride it again if you're not going to do the trick that I'm doing here. Boom, you see me get back on the tank, which allows me to grab the third part in this one rotation of the tank, which is found over here to the right side of church. You want to get on here, drop off right here, and you will be able to pick this up. And for the lightning staff disc, you want to come over to Gen 4. Mine was found on this carriage. If yours isn't, just look all around Gen 4, which is this Juggernog area. Next, you want to head over to Gen 5 because, believe it or not, Gen 5 is the lightning staff's tunnel. So same as before, you just want to place the gramophone down here in order to grab your lightning gem in order to build the staff. And again, I cannot stress this enough, if you're not able to place down the gramophone, you either don't have it picked up or you do not have your specific disc that you need. If you don't have those things, go back in the video and go pick them up. As you see right here, I just head straight down. The purple gem comes up. I pick it up, and you guessed it, we're going straight to the excavation site to go build this thing. Here is me building the staff, and then you're also going to see me shoot it and use it so that you can see what it does.
Apart from accidentally unleashing the zombie horde.
There's more to do. Father said the staffs weren't powerful enough. He said the clues were in the writings of the ancients.
These staffs were crafted by Maxis, Samantha. They're not evidence of your mythical realm.
There were riddles hidden within the chambers. For so long he tried and tried to solve them, but he couldn't.
Now, if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you leave a like, maybe subscribe, or even just a comment on how I could improve. Also, if you'd like to see me do what I'm doing in the background right here, which is making a upgrade staff tutorial, just let me know in the comments. If enough people ask and or like for it, I will get to filming that video and then get it uploaded for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. Also, I do have a Discord that's going to be linked in the description for anyone to join. It's for just chilling, gaming, zombies, Easter eggs, multiplayer funness, all that good stuff. Also, you'll be notified when I'm going live. Yeah, I do go live over on Twitch, TikTok, and I do now have an Instagram account for shorts/reels. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.
Work was not in vain. Max ammo. Our ammunition shortages are at an end. For the time being,